I hate the menu music so much. Like, you guys have no damn idea how much I hate it. Hello everybody and welcome back to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So in the last part we had our first, not really encounter, but our first look at the creature that we saw. Let me pause it, give me time to do the intro a little bit, because this is too intense to be unpaused and do an intro. I can't focus on that much. So in the last part, we finally figured out the chemical mixture that we needed to dissolve the flesh goop that was like across the thing. And we discovered that, I believe, was it Wilhelm or something like that? I can't remember if that was the name. It began with the W, definitely. And that they were trapped in a room, and then they ended up turning into these horrific monsters. So I'm not sure if that's like linked to the, if you're in the dark for too long, then you go insane. I'm not sure if it's linked to that in any way. But again, I don't think at this point you're really meant to know what's going on. And I was thinking, how terrifying would it be if you all of a sudden woke up, you had no recollection of who you were, you find this note saying your name is Daniel, and you need to kill this man who's like this guy called Alex of Brennenburg, and he's like an old man, you'll be able to kill him easily, and there's this shadow hunting you, and you're in like a horrific castle. Imagine that situation. That is horrific to me. But anyway, we managed to dissolve our way through, and we had a first look at the creature, or like shadow, monster, whatever it is. And I'm not looking forward to it, like actually being chased by it. I'm not prepared at all. I kind of just sat down and I didn't really think about the consequences of sitting down to play this game. And then I'm sat here like, shit, I've started recording, I've done an intro, now I have to actually play. And I got a feeling that this encounter with the creature is coming up very soon. Sorry, I'm starting the timer, because I always forget to start my damn timer for the videos, because this game is so immersive, though, to be fair. I know it's less immersive for you guys because you've got my face on the screen, but the whole point of watching a Let's Play is to see somebody react to something at the end of the day, or enjoy a game with someone. And my voice is distracting enough already to take you out of the immersion. So let's have a look at our inventory again. So we have half of our lantern fuel. We still have the chemistry part. We have 2 tinder boxes, which is very low. And yeah, okay, let's go. Refinery. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the 2 young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. So I'm curious as to what this backstory is, whether it's... Oh, Jesus.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Oh, no. That's the perfect way to get somebody on edge in this environment. But I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I am, definitely. Be careful when... Oh, no. I said it would be soon. A slight headache, a few cuts in. We're not looking good, guys, honestly. What? What's wrong? Is it walked off in that direction? Honestly, mate, I don't really want to know what that was. I know I'm being silent. It's because I'm scared, guys. That's all it is. Hey, we can heal ourselves. Stop it. It's not in there, is it?
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Interesting. The door leading to the back room is blocked off. Find another way in. So we're meant to go in there. Why are you making these noises? So, we've almost got full lantern oil now, which is really good. The hatch is too heavy to lift by hand. I saw the rope that we need to have a look at. I'm just having a look around real quick. Excellent, that's what we need. Ah, I got an itchy nose. Okay, so I'm kind of learning to tolerate the ambience because I've been extremely scared recently. Like, the atmosphere is putting me in like this state of fear that makes me really slow and not want to creep forward. Which is the point of horror games. It's to go in there not wanting. Oh, our sanity is not looking good. Shit, we need to figure out this puzzle. Like, seriously. It's not looking good. It's ... That can't be good. I'm probably not using my lantern enough. I'm being too sparing with it now. It's just finding the right balance. But anyway, I've kind of learned what isn't something and what is something now. Although it's definitely hinting as there to being something more often. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption, so we've got to follow it. Can we follow it? What's blocking it then? Something is clogging it. Ew.
Of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Very interesting. Like... I mean, I'm in the light. I've got my lantern on at all times. We're about halfway on that. Have we already been through here? I think we have, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah, we've already been through here. So am I not seeing something properly, or like what's happening here? Something is clogging the contraption. It keeps saying, but I don't know what that like necessarily means. I'm assuming it's like the juice stuff, like clogging it up. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit.
Is anyone there?
Oh, is that us going insane? I'm quite confused right now. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Really? That was it? You gotta be shitting me. I don't know, I just didn't look up really at the rest of the... I looked at the end of the pulley system. God damn it, I feel like such an idiot. I'm so sorry for that. How's my sanity looking? A slight headache now. Oh, whoops, yeah. Oh, shit. In we go. Ugh. We used way too much oil then as well. Sorry about that, guys. That was... No. Oh my god, please stop. Just stop. I hate it. I hate it so much. Cellar archives. I hate all these cellars and shit we're going into. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. What's happening? What is that? What's happening? No, not a water creature. Why is there a water creature? Can I not? What am I meant to do? Am I supposed to die? Oh, stop it. Just stop it. Go. Ah! Ah! Stop it! Oh my god, it's right there! I'm screaming like such a fucking girl! Oh, piss off, dude. I don't know what I'm opening. It's timed, whatever it is. I'll wait for it to turn off and I'll do it again and then I'll just run for my life. Oh, seriously, anyone who's watched my Subnautica series, a freaking water creature was in this game. How? How did this manage to happen? Is it like unlimited? Can I just go? Ooh, a Bible. There you go. Can we use this? Oh my god! Get up! Get up! Get up! Stop! Oh my god, no, this is the worst. Ah! Oh my god, there's another one! Is that the door there? Oh my god, you can. Go for it. Ah! Oh, it ate it. It ate it as well. Go and start eating that. Go! Turn it! Turn it! Turn it! It's a pulley! Ah! It's a pulley! Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Ah! It's too much! A hollow needle. A strong surgical needle. What's that gonna do for me? Is that a way out? It's in here. Oh! Get up! Stop. Stop it. Get in. Oh! Yes! We got past it! No, no, please, no, not again. Do not let this continue. Oh my god, it's behind me! Go! I thought it was over! Get open the door! Just go, just go, just go. I don't care. Ah! Just go! I can hear it behind me! This is the worst. I'm shaking. Look at that. I'm not sure if you can see that on the camera. I am full on shaking. I'm gonna just put it. Can you see? I'm literally shaking. I nearly cried then. That was the worst. That was worse than any other game I've been in. Any other. That was horrific. My heart nearly exploded. You could see I was just... Oh, no, this is the beginning of the game. It's gonna be so much worse. I need to take a breather. This is the beginning of the game. Okay, it seems to have calmed down. I'm still shaking. I've calmed my nerves a little bit now, but there's some... I can't keep still. I can't keep still. Great. So what's this? We got past it. We did it. We conquered it. This seems really peaceful, though, in comparison. Oh, creepy. Too much. Do you remember me saying at the beginning of this? The number one thing I hate in horror games is being chased by creatures. Being chased by anything scares me. Number two, I hate creatures in the water, like deep ocean, shallow. I hate anything that chases you in the water, especially. The fact that there is a water monster in this game literally is... That is literally the worst possible thing that could be in this game. Because you can hear it behind you as well.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Oh, this is so much nicer than before. I'm so glad that it gives you like a second to breathe after that. I thought I got past it and I thought it was over, and then it started chasing me again. It's not working. So what's happening? Okay, so we've got everything back now. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. So we've got 4 tinder boxes. We're looking a bit better now. Crystal clear. Excellent. Our sanity is fully back to normal. So there must be points in the game where it like completely resets your sanity level. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Will do. Hopefully it's gonna not be intense like that intense for a while now, because that was too much for my little heart to handle. I tell you what. This is a really nice music and really nice room, though. To be fair, this is like the recovery room. They know this is gonna be chilled, and they're like, just sit down and enjoy this. I'm assuming we could go to the guest room and the study. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hands it had passed. So, I hope you guys... Hang on.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I hope you guys saw how much I was shaking then. I know this is a very cliche thing for people who play horror games to say, but considering I don't know what's happening in this game and I don't know what I'm going to experience, that makes it 10 times worse. And I have never been that scared before, ever in a horror game. Like, that trumps any moments from Outlast 2. Outlast 2 had some pretty intense moments, like being chased, and I hated the majority of that game because it was full of chases. But this is, like, on another level. Graphically, I don't think graphics matter when it comes to horror games. If they get you with the right tone, atmosphere, and pacing, and they get you really good, nothing stops that. Nothing can stop that from scaring you. And I am so impressed. As much as I hated it, I was extremely impressed by that. That trumps any sort of chase from any other horror game I've ever played, or any game that involves a chase. I have never felt that kind of fear before while being chased. What's this? It's like an urn or something. Fuck you. I'm still recovering a bit. I feel like troubled after that. I really do.
July 2nd, 1839.
Revelations.
I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Damn. Scary. Oh, excellent. So we got a few cuts and bruises, so I might use this. Because I think it, like, there's, like, different ways it goes. So you're, like, you're full health, then it's cuts and bruises, then it's barely hanging on, sort of thing. So I might, I think this heals, like, one, like, section, but, like, one bit of healing. So, like, say level 1, 2, and 3 of damage, it, like, once you've used it, it goes from level 3 to 2, or 2 to 1, 1 to 2, you know. It takes it one level down. So I'm just gonna get max health and max sanity. I think I'm max, yeah. Everything's all good then. You don't, I wonder if these things have anything hidden inside of them. Oil, nice. Always love oil. I feel accomplished when I pick up oil. Let's just check out everything here. Oops. Tinderbox. Picked up crowbar.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Wow, that's really interesting. So shit went down, like, with this expedition that happened. It's really interesting about the orb and everything. Maybe, like, when you're around the orb, maybe time goes faster or something, because he said it felt like minutes he was in there. But he was actually in there for an hour.
Daniel,
What?
still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
Oh, that doesn't sound nice. Maybe this guy we're with is Alex of Brennenburg. Maybe he betrayed us. Maybe it is Alex of Brennenburg that we're with in the visions, in the flashbacks that we're having. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine. Find a way to start the lock is broken. Find another. Oh, right, we just got a crowbar, didn't we? So. Oh, that's so cool. I love the mechanics in this game. Using everything.
The key. Please, let it be here.
So we probably have it here. An important key is hidden in the guest room. Let's just start that up just in case. I don't want to... Can we put this all back together? Well, the slot's back in. We can do at least. Okay.
4th of July, 1839. It's done.
Oh, we did
The
it?
orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea.
I was shaking and
The relic
sweating.
pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Indeed, I agreed. Interesting. No! Oh my god! Now we're dealing with the creature that we saw earlier. I'm sure it's in here. I knew this couldn't be that easy. It was way too calm. God damn it! I was hoping to finish the part now as well. It's left. So, that's probably the shadow hunting us. Yeah, it left that way. Okay. I kind of wish I could... I kind of wish I peeked then and had a look at it, but I was too scared just in case it sees you and then it kills you inside the cupboard. That wouldn't be good. So, guys, this has been an insane episode. We had our first encounter, but with not the thing that we saw in the last part. It was with a brand new thing in the water, which is hilariously ironic considering the game I just came off and my fears that I've explained in Subnautica. It's such a coincidence almost. It's kind of hilarious. And I've never felt fear like that. I can't explain what I felt then. I'm sure you guys saw it in my expression. Oh. Well, we'll continue in the next part, guys. So if you like this video, like it as you would. If you didn't like it, dislike it. And I shall see you all in the next video of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Goodbye, guys.